sharing of Annie. Get any sleep around here?
Mama, Mommy!
I said, shut your trap, Molly!
Oh, stop shoving the poor kid. She ain't done nothing to you.
She keep me awake, ain't she?
No, you're keeping us awake.
Wanna make something of it?
Have I made a pancake out of you?
My guess is you don't even know how to make a pancake.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness,
Come on, Brett.
They're finding out. Your nose like that. Oh my goodness. Pipe down! All of you. Back to sleep. It's all right, Molly. Annie's here. It was my mama, Annie. We was riding on the ferry boat, and she was holding me up to see all the big ships, and then I couldn't find her no more. It was only a dream, honey. Now you all go back to sleep. It's after 3 o'clock. Annie, read me your note. Again, please? Sure, Molly.
Here it comes again.
Please take good care of our little darling. Her name is Annie. She was born October 28th. We'll be back to get her soon.
We have left half of a silver locket around her neck.
So
and
that,
the other half.
so that when we come back for her, you will know that she's
Our baby! Laughing!
Get up! Now for your shenanigans, you all get down on your knobby little knees and clean this stuff so it shines like the top of the Chrysler building.
But it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Get to work.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now! Like any kid would want to be an orphan, I'll never know.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak of, so it's a hard knock road. We hope cotton blankets instead of wool. Empty bellies instead of full. It's a hard knock life. Don't it feel like the wind is always howling? Don't it seem like there's never any light?
Once a day, don't you want to throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight.
No one's there when your dreams at night get creepy. No one cares if you grow or if you shrink. No one dries when your eyes get wet and weepy. From the crying you would think this place would sing. Oh, empty belly life. Honest belly life. Full of sorrow life. No tomorrow life. Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's he? No one cares for you, a snitch. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard knock life. You'll stand till this stump shines like the top of the Chrysler building. In the whiskers from her chin, jab her with a sinking pin. Make her drink a Mickey Finn. I love you, Miss Hannigan. Get to work, strip the mess. I said get to work. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a snitch. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's the hard knock life.
Get out of here, all of you. Don't go anywhere, Annie. This place is not clean enough yet, so you need to stay here and keep cleaning.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
Yeah?
I'm Grace Farrell, private secretary to Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks, the millionaire?
Miss
Mr. Roebuck has decided to invite an orphan to spend the Christmas holidays at his home.
What sort of orphan did he have in mind?
Well, she should be friendly and intelligent.
Mississippi. Capital M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Mississippi.
And cheerful.
You be quiet. How old?
Oh, age doesn't really matter. Say 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 would be perfect. And oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Roebuck prefers blonde children.
10? A blonde? Sorry, we don't have any orphans like that.
What about this child right here?
Annie? Oh no, you don't want her.
Annie, would you like to spend the next 2 weeks at Mr. Roebuck's house?
I would love to.
You can have any orphan here but Annie.
Perhaps I should call the board of orphans
It's
and...
Annie you want, it's Annie you get.
It's Annie I want.
Oh boy, I can hardly believe it.
She can hardly believe it.
Come along, Annie. Mr. Roebuck's limousine is outside. Expecting him any minute.
Do you really live here? Or is this a train station?
We really live here. Now would you all come here for a moment, please? Quickly, everyone. This is Annie. She will be spending Christmas with us. Annie, this is everyone. Now, what do you want to do first?
The floors. I'll scrub the floors first, then I'll get to the windows.
Annie, you won't have to do any cleaning. You're our guest. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Cecile will pick out all your clothes.
Green is the best color. No, blue, I think.
Drawn by Mrs. Greer.
So, no bubbles, I think.
On that comes into in your bed.
No, the second thing I think. I think I'm gonna like it here.
The swimming pool is to the left.
Inside the house? Oh boy.
The tennis court is in the rear.
I've never even picked up a racket.
Have an instructor here at noon. Oh, get that darn bunch bell if he's available.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, ring for Drake. Drake will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Pugh comes to take it away.
No need to pick up any toys. That's okay, I have a guy anyways. No figure where you live, my dear. We have but one request. Please put us to the test. I know I'm gonna like it here. Used to roam in a tomb where I'd sit and freeze. Get me now, holy cow. Could someone pinch me, please?
Ow! She didn't mean it. We've never had a little girl.
We've never had a little girl. I'm very glad to volunteer. We hope you understand. Your wishes are command. I know you're gonna like it here. Well, welcome.
Where is everybody? Hello, everybody.
Sir.
Welcome home, Mr. Warbucks.
It's good to be home.
How was your flight from Chicago?
Not bad. It only took 11 hours. Grace,
Yes, sir?
messages?
Mr. President Roosevelt wants you to call him at the White House.
I'll get back to him tonight.
Mr. Warbuck, sir,
All right, it's good to see you again.
Sir.
Drake, dismiss the staff.
Yes, sir.
Grace, will you get your notebook? Who's that?
This is Annie, Mr. Warbuck. She will be spending Christmas with us.
That's not a boy. orphans or boys?
I'm sorry, sir. You just said orphan, so I chose a girl.
Well, I suppose you'll do Annie, huh? Annie what?
Oh, I'm just Annie, Mr. Warbuck, sir. I haven't got any last name. I'm sorry. I'm not bullying you.
Not at all. I couldn't be any happier. Grace, we'll start with. What are we supposed to do with this child?
It is her first night, sir.
Well, Annie, we gotta do something special for your first night. Would you like to go to a movie?
Gosh, Mr. Warbucks, I've never been to one.
Then you go to the Roxy and get ice cream soda at Rumpel Myers.
Golly!
Grace, forget all the invitations for tonight. You'll go escort Annie to the movies.
Yes, sir.
Oh, gee.
Something the matter, Annie?
Well, it's just that I thought you were going to take me.
Oh no, I'm afraid I'm far too busy tonight.
Oh, gee.
Now, Annie, I've been away for 6 weeks. And when a man is running a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Oh, I know. That's okay, Mr. Warbucks.
Miss Pugh,
Yes, sir? Oh, gee.
I'll go. Grace, you'll come too, of course.
Which car will you be wanting, sir?
The Duesenberg. No, wait. This child has been cooped up in an orphanage. We'll walk.
Walk to the Roxy?
Why not? It's only 45 blocks. NYC, the shimmer of Times Square, the pulse, the beat, the drive. NYC, you might say that I'm square, but wow, I come alive.
The city's bright as a penny arcade. It blinks, it tilts, it rings.
To think that I've lived here all of my life and never seen these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus, by train, you can't explain. They're yet for NYC. Just got here this morning. 3 bucks, 2 bags, 1 knee. NYC, I give you fair warning. Up there in the lights, I'll be. Go ask the Gershwins or Kaufman and Hart, the place they love the best. Though California pays big for their art, fan mail comes addressed to NYC. To borrow a penthouse that's way up high tonight. So why not? It's NYC. NYC, your standing room only. You cram, you're still the champ. Amen. For
And once again, we bring you the story of Helen Trent, who sets out to prove that just because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over.
Gosh, I hope not.
Idiot.
What's the matter? Warbucks fed up with Annie already?
On the contrary, this has to be signed and sent back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Because Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie that he wants to adopt her.
Annie, the daughter of a millionaire?
The daughter of a billionaire. Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Oops. Pardon me, little lady.
The package from Tiffany's?
Arrived this morning.
Fine. I'm gonna give it to her and tell her I want to adopt her.
She's going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Bring her down here.
Yes, sir.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbuck.
I went to Jared's. It's a silver locket. I know it's the old one that you always wear.
This locket, my mom and dad left it with me when they left me at the orphanage. And a note, too. They're coming back for me. I know I'm really lucky being here with you for Christmas, but the thing I want most in all of the world is to find my real mother and father.
It'll be all right. I'll find them. I'll find your parents for you after they put everyone in my organization on the job.
Thank you. And welcome to America's favorite radio program, the Occidental Hour of Smiles, starring your old softie, Bert Healy. Good evening, Oliver Warbucks. It's nice of you to drop by.
Good evening, Bert Healy. It's nice to be here.
Oliver Warbucks, I understand you have something to tell the folks at home about little Annie here.
Yes, Bert Healy. I'm now conducting a coast-to-coast search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I'm offering a certificate check for $50,000 to any person who can prove they are Annie's parents.
So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of this station. Thank you, Oliver Warbucks. Well, I see by the clock on the wall that another of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say Oxford. Yes, this is Bert Healy saying, hey ho woman, hey dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
Your clothes may be bow rummily, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed, though you may wear the best. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile, 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 darn it, smile.
Oh boy.
Excuse us, ma'am. Are you the lady that runs this here orphanage?
Yeah, what do you
Ma'am,
want?
was you working here 10 years ago?
Yes.
See, we had terrible troubles back then and had to leave our baby here on the front stoop. Our little girl, Annie.
You're Annie's parents? I can't believe it. Where'd you say you were from again?
A little farm up in Canada where they got lots of ducks, chickens, geese, and roosters. Gotcha, sis.
Rooster? I never would have known it was you in 100 years.
Fooled the Aggie. And we're going to fool Warbucks too.
Get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
We need your help, sis, to get the details on Annie so it can help us pull this thing off.
What's in it for me?
Three-way split.
Half.
Half, half.
I'm the one that has all the lucky
Okay. 25 grand each. Sounds good? Gotta do it fast though. Get the kid, get the money, and get out of town. Then Lil and I'll meet you.
Where? Oh, yeah.
It ain't fair how we scrounge for 3 or 4 bucks while she gets Warbucks.
The little brat! It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat. Maybe she holds the key, that little lady, to getting more bucks instead of less.
Maybe we
chance in a million of tracking your parents through that locket. I'm sorry, but Annie, I want to adopt you.
If I can't have my real mother and father, there's no one else in the world that I'd rather have for a father than you, Mr. Warbucks.
Excuse us, folks. Shirley, look.
Who are you?
Honey, we're your mom and your dad.
Name's Ralph Mudge. And this here's the wife, Shirley Mudge.
And you're Annie Mudge.
I would want some proof, please.
Here you go, birth certificates and our driver's license and our half of the silver locket.
Well, would you mind if Annie stayed here until tomorrow morning? Christmas. Then you can come pick up her, Annie, and the check.
Sure. Bye, honey. After today, you're going to spend the rest of your life with us. Oops. Pardon me, little lady.
Sir, I have the strangest feeling that I met that Mr. Mudge before, and he's not who he says he is.
Good morning, Miss Farrell, Mr. Warbucks. You're up early.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas. And early this morning, FBI Director Cleve telephoned me with some very sad news. He succeeded in tracing the identity of your parents, David and Margaret Bennett. But Annie, your parents passed away a long time ago. You mean I'm an orphan after all?
Are you alright, Annie? I love you, Annie, baby.
I love you too. Now, who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could easily have been forged, but nobody knew about the locket except us and the FBI.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss
Hannigan. Sir, Miss Hannigan. Oh, and this just came for you from the FBI.
Now it all fits together.
Sir, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
We don't mean Bob here on Christmas. We just want to pick up Annie and the check.
Of course, the check. Here you are.
Certified, paid to the order of the gig is up.
Yes, the gig is up. Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as Brewster Hannigan, and Miss Hannigan is their accomplice. Take them away.
Miss Hannigan is gone for good.
And you won't have to work anymore.
Yes, for you and perhaps for all of us, this is the beginning of a brand new life, a new deal. Hey, I really like that.